to be here with you all today. Today we are going to be trying some new makeup. Very exciting. If you're new here, welcome. I thank you for being here with us today. If you're a new member, welcome. Thank you for being here with us today. And if you have not already joined the memberships, you can do so by clicking down below and hitting on the join button. There is a goal for today, 10 super chats of $5 or more. If that goal is met, then I will do a live Q&A session here on the channel with you all. So thrilled to be here. Let's hop right into it. My face, as usual, is freshly washed on today. And I'm going to start by finishing up my skincare. I use the Vintner's Daughter Active Renewal Cleanser. And now I'm using the Active Treatment Essence. I've been using the Trio for a few days now, and I'm telling you, I don't want to be without this skincare. It has been amazing. It feels amazing. The skin looks amazing, and I'm excited to be able to use the skincare compliments of Vintner's Daughter and Beautylish. So if you all are looking to try the product, I have linked it for you below. You can hit that shopping bag that you see right down here. And or if you're watching from the television, there's a QR code in which you can select to be able to shop these products during the live stream and afterwards. So I hope you will take the opportunity to do so. Oh, some reason it doesn't look like it's saved. So I will add these on a little later. This is the Active Botanical Serum. And I'm going to do 5 drops. Warm it up in the hand and press into the skin. Now, this live stream is members only. However, I usually don't release it until Sundays, but this one I'm going to do something special. I'm going to release it right after it's over. Reason being is because I'm using a lot of new products that are going in and out of stock. So I want folk to be able to actually see the product being used so that they can make an informed decision as to whether to pick it up. So I'm going to be doing a special early release of this live stream right after the live is over on today. Next, I want to go ahead and add my eye cream. This is the 111 Skin Black Diamond Eye Cream. Thank you to 111 Skin for the gift. And again, I'll make sure to link what I forgot to link once the live is over. And I actually might just take the time to do it while we're live streaming, but let's just try to get through this part first. And excuse me one moment. That was an emergency text that I need to answer. 1 second. Okay. So the eye cream has set in. This eye cream has been really great for me. And I've been enjoying using it. Let's see. So next, see, Hello to the member who is watching. I appreciate you. I know this is not the normal time, but I've got some rearranging I had to do. My oldest has track, and so her schedule on this spring break has been switched. So thank you all for your accommodating of me during this time. Now I'm going to go in with my Victoria Beckham, the Cell Rejuvenating Illuminator. I have the shade Rose. Where's the Rose say? No, the shade Rose. And I love this stuff, you guys. It's so good. Feels so amazing on the skin. And it just gives the prettiest glow. And I was going to use my glow screen sunscreen from Supergoop, but instead I'll use the Supergoop Play sunscreen. So I'm going to put that on afterwards. I'm just going to pump a little bit on my hand. I know this is a big boy. It does come in a smaller size. So let's do that because this has some glow to it already. We'll do 2 pumps. One would have been plenty, but like I said, I love it. And so we're just going to. All right. So the skin is glowing and beautiful. Oh, excuse me. Let me take a brush to my sides real quick. I am getting ready to hit the treadmill later today. And so hence the attire. And my theme is if I put my gym clothes on, then I need to use them. And so I am trying to motivate myself to get back to my daily 2-mile walk. This is the Supergoop Play sunscreen. I'm putting it over the top. And I just realized I should have did it the other way around, but it's quite all right. I love this sunscreen. I use it every day. As you can see, it does not leave a white cast, which is quite important for me being a woman of color. And we'll get the rest into the hands. Keep them nice, moisturized, and protected as well. There are a lot of deals going on right now, you guys. So many, too many to name. So please take a look at the community tab if you haven't already. Here over, and if you follow me on Instagram, you can take a look at the broadcast channel and my stories. Let me grab a mirror. All right. So next, I'm going to go through my brows with my Make Beauty Infinite Brow Gel. Looks like this. To set the brows down really quick. And the new products that I have are very exciting. I have YSL and Victoria Beckham Beauty. So I'll be using quite a few YSL products today. And I'll be using some Victoria Beckham Beauty products. All right. Remember, on this product, it is amazing, but too much and you will get crunch. So please don't do too much, okay? I'll let that sit in the brow. And let's start on the complexion. So I thought I'd use my Surratt Dewdrop foundation. I wear the shade number 14, but I also thought that I would introduce this new product that was sent over to me by, I want to say it's Yepoda. It is a Korean brand, and they are new to ShopMy. Shout out to the brand and ShopMy. I am a ShopMy affiliate, and they reached out and asked if they could gift me a few items. I chose the shade 6, but I thought I was going to get both of the shades of the 6 range. They sent the deeper one, and so I'm not positive that this is going to work, but I do want to swatch it on my hands and show you all the compact. So again, this is the Yepoda, the Dewy Day Moisturizing Niacinamide and Apricot Cushion Foundation. It comes in several shades. Um, and of course, I will link it in the description box below. Comes out like this. Shows I'm assuming this is what the shade is intended to look like. And then it comes with some cute stickers also. I love that. And I'm assuming it's to put, on the top of the foundation component. I love this mirror. Says, have a dewy day. Of course, you peel that off. And then it has a cushion for the foundation in the shape of a heart. How cute is that? I love that. Very feminine detail. Um, and then you open it this way and peel back this cover. Now, I've never used a cushion foundation before. That definitely looks like it might be too dark, but I'm going to give it a go just to see. Because you never know. It might be light enough to blend. And I'll put it just here so that it'll be easy for me to take it off if it doesn't work. And I know it's a cushion foundation. I don't want to mess up the cushion. So I'm going to use a brush. This is the Beckham 517. And I love this brush. It is a synthetic brush from Beckham. And I'm just going to tap it into the cushion here. Okay, so it works. It picks up some products. So let's tap it and see what we get. Okay, it might actually work for me. Let's see. Just blending it along the jawline here. Hmm. Okay, it doesn't look bad. I think let's do the half side of let's do a little bit more. Just picked up a little bit more. It feels really nice on the skin also. Okay. Yeah, let's go with it. We'll wear it today. So the Yepoda foundation, I'm gonna use the brush to apply it. Um, I think it looks fine. So hopefully when I go in the direct sunlight, it'll be fine as well. I have been getting some sun, so you guys can probably tell that. Look at the finish on that. It's so pretty. All right. I hope everyone's doing well today. Um, I lost my train of thought. I was getting ready to say something and I don't remember what. All right, let's pick up a little bit more. I think that'll be plenty. Um, yeah, that is pretty. The finish on this foundation is beautiful, you all. If you're interested in trying it, I would recommend giving it a try. Let me blend it out here. It's very pretty, very skin-like. But you know, in Korea, they're known for their skincare and their skin being like glass. So I think it's beautiful, you guys. Let me wipe off my brush. I was skeptical of the shade, but I think it worked out just fine. Again, I'll make sure to take photos in direct sunlight too, so that you all can see what it looks like. For concealer, Sarah Krill's Face Flex. You guys know this is my holy grail concealer. This is the shade 7.5. And I'm just gonna apply it here. And this was gifted to me by the brand. Very grateful to Sarah Krill and her team. Thank you again for your support of the channel. All right, let's blend it out with Sarah's complexion brush. And I hope you guys are excited about the sales that are coming up. The Sephora sale starts on April the 10th, goes through the 20th. And a lot of these products that I'm sharing with you all on today will be available, or hopefully will be even restocked at Sephora during the sale. Um, this concealer is my holy grail, so I definitely recommend that. If you haven't seen my What's in My Cart video, please check it out. Um, and then I also did a luxury beauty live stream talking about what luxury products that are new releases that I suggest or that I recommend. So I hope, sorry. So I hope that if you haven't seen those videos already, that you do check those out as well. I love the blend out on this concealer. It's so, so good. All right. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Sarah Pill's products at all. And if not, are you interested in trying them? I would love to know. Um, all right. All right. So we have most of our base down. This is the part where I'm getting excited to share with you all. But first, before we hop into this new product, we must finish these brows real quick. So we're going to be using the Victoria Beckham Beauty Baby Blade. I'm going to define the brow just a little bit. Um, all right. So this is the Victoria Beckham Beauty Baby Blade. And I'm just going to go through and define the brow just a little bit. All right. Taking it through the brow. All right. Almost done. Oh, and speaking of the Sephora sale, you guys, if you are a Rouge member, you do get the opportunity to share your Rouge status with a friend. So log into your Sephora account today to get that link to send to a close friend or family member so that they can take part in saving with you. I think that's pretty cool that they allow that and that they give us that option to do so. So get your baskets ready. My basket is ready. I don't think I have to add anything else to my basket. And I'm excited for the savings. Almost done here. Hey, boo. Good morning. You came at just the right time. I'm getting ready to use the new Victoria Beckham Beauty Color Wash Bronze Tint. And we're going to see what's working. I used a Korean cushion foundation this morning. I've never tried this brand. They reached out to me via ShopMy. And if I pronounce the brand name correctly, it's Yepoda, I believe is how you say it. And I have the shade N6N. That's the shade that I'm wearing. And I feel like it works because I am getting some sun here lately. So let me know how you think it looks. If you agree that the shade is an okay match. And of course, I'll take some photos outside. Or in natural light, if you will. And I'm just brushing through the brows. I don't like a really heavy brow, so I just want to get as much of the color evenly dispersed. I feel like my brows have been growing out quicker and it's disturbing me. I'm going to take some of this off in the front. I feel like I got it too dark. I'm going to start over. Good thing it's only makeup. Easy to take it off and easy to put it back on. So I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to go back to the drawing board on those brows. But until then, let's get on with the star, one of the stars of today's show. Victoria Beckham's Color Wash Bronze Water Tint. This is in the shade Heat Wave, the deepest shade of the two that were released. And I will be transparent and say I did pull it out on yesterday in attempt to see if I think it would work for me or not. I'm hesitant. I don't know. So that's why I wanted to put it on top of makeup. Okay, so we're going to put it on top of makeup today and see what we think. The packaging, as always, is stunning from Victoria. I love her standard unit cartons, the frosted bottle, Victoria Beckham written here, the product name and shade there. Um, well, it doesn't have it's the product name. The shade is on the bottom. And here lately, there's been a lot of drops in the cosmetic world. And when it comes to these bronzing products, I'm always skeptical, especially if the marketing itself doesn't reflect someone that looks like me. And so I am interested, right, in seeing if it works for me. If it doesn't, it is what it is. We're here to share the products with each other, to we're here to share with one another so that we know if something will or will not work for us, based on our preferences. I'm going to grab a palette so that I can drop this on the palette and then pick it up with a brush. Um, and so this is the palette here. And this again is the product, the Victoria Beckham Beauty Color Wash Bronze Tint in the shade Heat Wave. I'm going to take it, let me press the button here to pick up the product. And then I'm going to disperse it onto the palette. Let me show you what it looks like on the palette. So this is what it looks like on the palette. All right. I'm going to pick up a brush meant for this type of product. So I'm going to stipple it on to the side of the face. And I'm going to stipple it using the Sonia G Mini Sheer Buffer. This brush is made for liquids and creams. This is a duo fiber brush, goat hair and synthetic fibers. And so again, this is Sonia G's Mini Sheer Buffer. And this brush is made for products like this. All right, moment of truth. We are gonna tap it out on the palette first. You see it's there on the brush. And let's see. Now, I know that this is meant to be sheer but buildable. Um, so let's do one side of the face and see what we think. I can see some color, but not much. So I'm gonna pick up some more. Oh, this can get messy, so be careful. Oh, ooh, I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna have to read her website and see if she has like a way that they apply it. I want to say they applied it directly to the face, but that was a little messy when I tried to do that yesterday. So I don't know that this product is something that's made for me. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you that it's not giving me what I thought it would give. Um, it is very, very natural. Um, it is a hint and it's supposed to be a hint, and I know that. However, I don't think that this was meant for my skin tone. And I'm saying that because to me it looks grayish. It doesn't look warm at all. So I'm going to stop here. Let's put some down this side. I mean, whatever's left on the brush. I'm not even going to use any more of it. Um, just know that for $42 for someone my skin tone, I don't recommend it. I'm just being honest. And I know it's the first application, but it's not giving me the oomph that even though it's a light, it's meant to be light and sheer. I would have liked it maybe to be not as messy because it's all over my vanity, even though I picked it up with a brush. Um, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to do some cleaning up here, which is fine. But and it could be user error. I could be, not, maybe it's meant. I did watch the video, but like I said, I wasn't apt to be just dropping it on my face. So, oh, excuse me. So, in my opinion, I would not recommend this. I think when it comes to marketing, if you see the photos and you don't see anybody that looks like you, stick with it and steer clear. Because yeah, I mean, unfortunately, when I saw it, when I took it out the package, I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, it's going to work. Like, it's going to be deep enough or, pigmented enough. But it is not. Let me go take a look in the light. Yeah, even in the natural light, I don't think it's doing what I would like it to do. So I'm gonna go over this with Victoria Beckham Beauty's bronzing brick. I own the shade number 5, and I'm gonna use the deeper side. And this is one of my favorite bronzers. So I mean, if I was to use it maybe as underneath the powder, it would be fine. But that wasn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping to be able to use it on its own, like I do the Natasha Denona bronzer, the liquid bronzer from Natasha Denona. And I mean, it's totally fine that that's not the case here. Um, I still love this bronzing brick. So there's that. And once I get deeper this summer, this is not going to be a bronzer that I'll be able to use. I'm going to have to go and venture out to see what bronzer I can use in the summertime. The last few summers I haven't really been outside, but this year that's going to be different because my oldest is running track. There's track meets during the summer, at least at the beginning. And so I'm going to need to be, able to have something because I do like to put myself together when outside, inside too, but definitely when outside. So there is that. What do you think about this product, Melissa? Do you think it's something you'll still try? If so, it is linked for you in the description box. Please consider using the link to pick it up. Um, Again, in my opinion, anyone that is my skin tone or deeper, I would say to steer clear of the product at the $42 price point. I think you can find another product such as the Natasha Denona liquid bronzer that you'd like better. Okay, so we went ahead and we bronzed with Victoria's bronzing brick. Now I'm going to go ahead and define the brows again so that we can get into this eye look. I'm going to be using the new YSL Nude Hours 9-pan palette. I was able to pick it up locally from my Sephora, and I'm excited to give it a try. You said you would probably use it if you were trying to be cute for Pilates. Yeah, I think and you all know that I recommend things in an honest way. I think you'd be better off with the liquid one from Rare Beauty or Natasha Denona. Because not only I think the Rare Beauty one is cheaper than this Victoria Beckham one, but there's like several shades that will work in her range. And I think you already have that one now that I think about it. And I'm going to be pulling out my Rare Beauty one also. My brows are really growing out quicker than I expected. And my brows are my pet peeve. So we won't let them disturb me too much today. I will just put a little bit in the tail. And then it's such a pretty day out. I think if it's not too cold, I might take my kiddos out for a late lunch. Or more like ice cream or something, because they're probably gonna want to eat before we leave. So there we go. So funny, I always get one brow better than the other one. They're having a dance party downstairs. I just want to see how. All right, let's try to get this brow nice and pretty like that one. I can do it. I just gotta take my time. How are you feeling today? Let me know. Brown eye. Let me have her turn that music down so I don't get a copyright strike on this video. Yay, I'm glad you're feeling better, and I'm glad that you're prepping to film. I can't wait to see your video. One sec. You probably can't hear the music, but I can, and I'm afraid that YouTube will be able to. If I don't turn that down, I'll get copyright stricken. Turn your music down so I can get copyright stricken. All right. This one still is better than this one, but whatever. We'll work with it. All right. Almost done. It's that one edge right underneath there. Ooh. All right, I'll let it dry and then I'll go fix it. This part right here is where I'm missing hairs. Um, we'll let it sit for a moment and I'll come back and finish that brow in a moment. My lips feel dry. I'm going to put on my Edam Le Choo Choo in the shade Butter Mochi. It's their translucent one. Um, these have been really, really good to me. I say every girl that goes to the gym or works out, definitely keep this in your bag. The clear one works all day, every day. Highly, highly recommend. All right, let's get started on this eye look. I am so excited to try this eyeshadow. We'll do the eye look and then we'll use a YSL blush as well. This again is the YSL Nude Hours um, Couture Eye Palette. It has 9 shades of brown. I'm so, so thrilled that I was able to find it locally. And look at this packaging. Very pretty. And let's go ahead and, do you want to see swatch? Let's swatch it. All right, we'll start. Um, hmm. We'll go here to here, here to here, that way. So it's just 9 shades of brown. There's no um, shade names that I can see. Let me just check the box. Okay, there are numbers, but no names. So there's that. All right. 9 shadows. We will have a swatch party real quick. I got my towel here ready to. How am I going to do this? All right, here we go. 1, 3. Oh, this one's more of a red brown. All right, I'm going to wipe my fingers. We'll move on to the next 3. Now, I can tell you that I have noticed that these shadows apply better than they swatch. So take the swatches with a fine tooth comb, if you will. Oh, that's pretty. Did I go the right way? Oh, I went the wrong way, you guys. Oh, I went the, wait. Yes, I did. I went backwards. Okay, let's start that over. Scratch that. Please hold. Maybe I'll do it on the inside because yeah, let me do it on the inside. All right, let's start over. Sorry, Melissa, and you all who are watching. One. No, we're going to do it on the outside again. Let me just. All right. So if you're like me and you like the embossing to stay, it's not going to. So just know to not expect the embossing to hang around for long. I feel like after 2 to 3 uses, you will no longer see the YSL, but you will have the pretty compact to remember. So, all right, last 3 shades. Oh, that is black, black. Wow, and it swatches like butter still. All right, so these are your swatches. And I'm gonna go ahead and wipe them off, and then we will get an eye look done. Remember, these are 9 shades of brown as it states. So that's all you're getting out of here are eye looks that are brown. But if you're like me and you're a neutral lover, that's who this palette is for. At $85, it's a good deal because if you bought more than one quad, you'd spend well over 120. So you get 9 in here. And that's one extra shadow, and I think it worth it. So let's do a daytime smoke, shall we? Let's use this shade here, and I'll also use this shade here. I'm going to do this one all over the lid, and then I'm going to incorporate this one, all right? And it's been my experience that the YSL shadows appear deeper on the skin than they do in the palette. I'm going to make you get this. All right. So this is the Sonia G T6. If you don't have this brush, I highly recommend picking it up once it comes back. Let me take the liner out of the mirror so I can use the mirror in the pan. I mean, in the palette. Really nice sized mirror. All right, let's go. I don't have any shadow primer, so we're just going on the bare lids. Yes, 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 yes. Again, like I said, the shadows appear deeper on the skin, in my opinion, than they do in this palette. And that's one and another reason why I have learned here recently not to judge based on a swatch. This is literally my lid color. and it doesn't even look like it in the pan. So let's go over it one more time. And it's not exactly the lid color, but you know what I'm getting at. It's a little cooler than my skin, but it's definitely giving an everyday shadow. And look at the blend on it. It takes nothing to blend these shadows. I think this will be a great gift for a beginner in makeup and in eyeshadow. That is so pretty. What do we think of this first shade that we laid down? I'm very surprised at how much deeper it looks to me uh, from in the pan as opposed to on my lid. All right, I'm gonna now use the same shade. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use the deeper shade of the brown on the outer corner. Let me though finish this brow. Let's go in and finish this brow. Just so you know, if you're a member, I'm gonna make an exception on today and release this video to the world right after the live stream because of these new products going in and out of stock so often. I want to be able to have the opportunity to get some of those sales if anyone's interested in purchasing them. And so the only way I can do that is if I release the video. So I hope you all understand and are okay with it. I'm sure you will be. But I just want to give that disclaimer that this one, I'm not going to wait until Sunday to release for that reason because these products keep going in and out of stock. And this is officially empty. Let me get it to the bones, honey. The pencil is gone. That's exciting. All right. Yep, I can't even get any more up. Let me see. All right, perfect. That's an empty. I'll be letting the world know that I got an empty. All right, now let's go ahead and move in and get some definition on this outer corner. We're going to use Sonia's T3. And actually, no, where's my T6? I'm not T6. Let me grab my T8. I'll be right back. This is Sonia G's T8, and this brush is also equally amazing. We're gonna go in with this shade of brown here. Look how pigmented. YSL is playing no games. I'm just gonna tap here. Look at how that changes the eye look. Oh my God. You guys, this palette, yeah, this is a yes. This is a yes. This is a yes. All right, taking it through the crease here. Uh-huh. Oh, that's it. This is a yes. I love the look so far. I love building the gradient. So pretty. I cannot wait to add a shimmer into the mix. And I hate to say it, I have 710. I like these shades better already. And again, don't judge it based on the swatches. They look better on the eyes than they do in the pan and swatched. And just imagine this on top of an eyeshadow primer. How much more impact I'm going to be getting. I'm planning to pick up an eyeshadow primer today, so. Oh yeah. And look how easily the shadow blends. It's not taking any time to do this. Like, look at the blend on that. I highly recommend this palette. All right, let's get a little bit more of this shade. Tapping it here. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Remember, when you tap a shadow, it intensifies the shade. That is beautiful. I'm going to blend so there's no demarcation here. Let's put a little bit more on this side. And I'm curious to know how many of you watch more long form than you do short form or vice versa. So please let me know, do you enjoy more of the short form content or the long form content? I love the live streams. Live streams are my favorite form of content to watch. I do watch videos as well as shorts too, but I know that not everyone is like me. Not everyone watches all forms of the content. So chime in and let me know, leave it in the chat or in the comments below. I would love to know. And now let's go in under the lower lash line with that same shade of brown that I just put here. We're doing a daytime smoky eye look. And to apply that, I think I want to use my large pencil from Sonia G right here. Good morning, Talitha. You said you're long form all the way. Live streams are tough to catch with schedules. Yes. And that is one of the most amazing things that I like about doing the live streams. Not only are they long form, but not only can I do it live, but I can save it for you all to catch it, right? So you can catch it at any time. You don't have to be present to watch it. So I love that part about it. Yeah, hey girl, no worries at all. I'm glad that you're here. All right, we're using this new Nude Hours by YSL, the Couture eyeshadow palette. And I was saying how easily the shadows apply. And I was noting that, in my opinion, the swatches do it no justice because the shadows themselves, in my opinion, apply deeper than they swatch and deeper than they appear in the palette, which for those with brown skin is everything, right? And so that means that our fair skin beauties definitely can wear the palette, but it also means that it's brown and black girl friendly too. How pretty is this? This brown is so pretty. I love a brown shadow. I'm not sure which shimmer I'm going to use yet, but I love the way this looks on its own. I'm going to use the Peachy Nude blush shade today. So number 37, it is from YSL. Their blush formula is my favorite blush formula that I've tried in the last couple of years. So between YSL and NARS, my blush collection um, is really beautiful. And then I also have some from Chanel that I love as well. I haven't picked up any of the new Dior formula, but I think that that's going to change with this Mother's Day order that I'll put in. I'll probably get one. All right, so far, this is the eye look, you guys. I'm going to take a clean brush. This is the Sonia GT4. And I'm just going to go along the lower lash line with it real quick to just do a little more blending. These shadows are not only beautiful, but they are pigmented. And look how they blend. They just blend so well. You're on the fence. You love Overbrun and don't know if you need this. Yes. Okay. So let me say, I will be selling my Overbrun palette and keeping this one. I I was I was I had the mind to wait until the Sephora sale, but it kept selling out, and I didn't want it to not be available to me, so I just took the chance and grabbed it. Okay, now I'm gonna add a shimmer. Um, Let me see something though. I'm gonna add some of that shade that I just used in the front as well, just a little bit. So I'm gonna take, where is that brush? The T2 from Sonia G here. And I'm gonna go into this shade and I'm gonna bring it in the inner area of the eye. And I really like this brush because I can use it for precision work because I don't want too much of this brown, right? I just want a little bit. So I'm going along my eye here. It's spring break, so if you hear my children, they don't know what quiet means. They think that means be louder. I said, Mommy's gonna go work for a moment. Please be quiet. They said, good luck, Mom. All right, and we're gonna just tap it here. And then I'll bring a shimmer into the mix. How are you all doing? I hope everybody is doing well once again. There are a lot of beauty deals going on right now. For instance, Bloomingdale's is having 15% off some select beauty. Some of those brands that are on sale are not at Sephora, like Guerlain. Or actually, wait a minute. I might be speaking. Oh, I can't remember if Guerlain is at Sephora or not. Just tap it out here. Remember, when you tap, you intensify the shade. Let me do the same over here on this side really quick. And the foundation that I'm using today is new to me. It is from a Korean brand called Yepoda. And they sent me a few of their items to try. And so I thought I'd actually go ahead and try the foundation today. And I was surprised because I thought it was going to be too dark, but I think it looks just fine. I wish I had some eyeshadow primer. I got to pick some up. All right, there we go. And now I'm going to take a clean brush again, the same T4 I think I used earlier. I'm just going to blend so that there's no lines of demarcation between the shadows that are on my eye currently. And then we will put a pop of shimmer in this inner area here and along the lid. Again, this brush is clean. And the purpose of what I'm doing now is so that I don't have any lines of demarcation. All right, all done. Okay, so now I'm going to use this brush again, the Sonia GT2, to pick up a shimmer for the lid. I want to use this one here. So I'm going to just put it here. And I'm going to take it right here on the lid. How beautiful is that? And then I'm going to use my finger to do some blending as well. Okay, I'm going to go back into the palette with my finger this time. If you use your finger, you do get a lot of more impact also. Or if you put the shadow on a brush, spray it with a setting spray, and then apply it to the lid, you'll also be able to achieve a more high impact of application. That's pretty. All right. I'm going to take this T4 again and just do some blending here. What do we think, you guys? Picking it up on the finger. My YSLs are gone in some of them already. You all know how I love the embossing. Gorgeous, and the blend is perfection. Thank you. That is so kind. All right. Now what I'm going to do is take this T4 again on this eye. And take it to the other eye as well. I don't want it to be harsh. I want it to be soft. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to take the shimmer onto, let's see, T9. Let's see which one I'm going to use, T1 or T9. T9. I'm going to take the shimmer and I'm going to spray it. $111 Skin All Day Radiance Face Mist. Pick up a little bit more. So pretty. Look at that, you guys. All right. Now I'm going to take the T1 from Sonia. It's clean, and I'm just going to do this here. Just marry these right here. All right. We are done with the eye look. I'm going to now do some mascara. I'm going to use my Chanel lash primer right here. This is the Chanel La Base eyelash primer. I love this product. Use it all the time. And then we will apply the Victoria Beckham Vast Lash on top. And we'll get our blush and our lippy on. What do you guys think, though, of the eye look? Let me know. I'm going to try to edit it as quickly as I can to make a reel for the eye look alone. But I do hope that you'll share the content with your friends and family. We are on the grow, and I would love nothing more than to wake up to 2,000 or more subscribers by the end of next week. That would be amazing. I know that it can happen. My goal again here is to reach you all and connect with you all on a level of, sharing our favorite makeup, sharing tips, sharing fashion, lifestyle, beauty. I'm just learning, really getting into more fashion. And so I'm excited dressing my new body after 100-pound weight loss. And so just exploring different types of clothing, different styles has been really fun for me. This is the Vast Lash Mascara. And I want to say shout out to all the brands who have been helping me to explore. I appreciate you all. I do have a try on for Good American that'll be dropping for you all soon. I've got to get that filmed, but the outfit is so cute. I will post it here to the community tab with a link to shop it, as well as to um, Instagram again in the stories. I think I dropped it yesterday. Actually, I think I already put it on the community tab. I'll have to double check. But at any rate, I will share with you all what that is so you all know what's on the way as far as the fashion try-ons. Today, think I'm going to take my Birkenstocks out for a spin. I'm so excited to have them. That is a shoe that I've wanted for years. I can't even tell you how long I've wanted a pair of those, but I always like tell myself, you can't spend that kind of money on a shoe. But uh, one, I'm getting older and my feet need to be comfortable at all times. Um, and two, I feel like I deserve it. So I'm excited to have them and I hope to add more in the future. I noticed that they've been evolving style wise and they've got a few others that I'm looking at. I would love to have the Madrid in my collection. It looks pretty. It's the one that has it's a slide with one buckle. I would love to have that one in the collection. It comes in so many pretty colors. Um, so that's the next one that I have my eye on. Let me know if you all own any Birkenstocks, and if you do, what's your favorite? All right, we're almost done. Shout out to those of you who have been continuously watching the content. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for being members. That means the world to me. Um, oh, the Myaris are your favorite? Oh, Talitha says they're fantastic and addictive. Break them in first. Oh, okay. So I'll wear them around the house first. Okay. I'll make sure to do that. I'm excited. I got them on a deal. Like HSM was having, uh, they were on their, what is they call it? The Today Special Value for like 90 some odd dollars. And they're originally 150, I think, or 149. I jumped all over that. I was like, today is the day. They will be mine. So I'm very excited to have them. Well, hello, darling. What do you think of this eye look? You must have went to make a online buying store order. Oh, you got a phone call. No worries. All right. I must say I'm impressed with the way this foundation is looking. It's a cushion foundation, but I use the brush to apply it because I go rogue. Um, I let that mascara dry, so now let me scrape it off. You love it? Thank you. When you get mascara on your eyelids, let it dry and then go back with a spoolie to take it off. All right, let me fix that mascara there. Yeah, maybe I'll give over Brune to my sister and not sell it. I don't know. She's getting into makeup, so she doesn't really do a lot of makeup. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that, but I definitely don't need both of them. So there's that. And let me put a little bit more mascara. If you are new here, I love mascara and I load it up because I like Spidey looking lashes. Um, but yes, this mascara is really good. This one from Victoria I prefer over her Future Lash. Because Future Lash just is more of a like everyday, and this is what I like every day. So, all right. I see that I didn't get all of the mascara off my lid. So let me try without messing up my look to do that. And then we will do our blush. Okay, I think I got most of it. All right, the blush today is YSL Make Me Powder Blush in the shade Peachy Nude. Love this shade. Love this formula. Love tons of the colors. I own quite a few of them. So let's go ahead and get this on. The satin dark brown and overbrown is so good. Goes with everything. You're wearing it today with a pink Chanel single. Yes, you're not lying. I don't disagree with you. Um, are you trying to talk me into keeping it? But no, seriously, I don't. If you are not one that collects, I'll say it that way. If you collect makeup, then this 9 pan is definitely a collector's dream. Um, I love the clutch look of the palette, and I love that it's all brown because on any given day, especially when I'm out with my family, you'll find me in a brown eye, whether it's bronzer or eyeshadow. And so this is right up my alley. The dark brown in the 9 pan is matte. It is, yes. And that's a good point, Talitha. I'm glad you brought that up. So maybe I will keep it. Ooh, that's pretty. However, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I will keep it. Let me twist my little the rap life, you guys, went out of business. You're a bad influence. No, you're not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having more than one. I mean, I've got the Natasha Denona neutral palette. Did I need this one? No, absolutely not. But I love YSL. I love their formulas. Um, Recently fell in love with their lip plumping gloss oil. I have misplaced my honeymoon shade and I don't know where it is. So I'm going to end up buying a new one, but I'm going to buy the shade California Sunshine before I rebuy honeymoon just in case it pops up. You know, it normally does that. Um, Let me grab my Edam Mommy Water And then we'll do the lip. The lip combo today is also YSL, the new Love Nude Duo. I've got the shade 3AM number 9 in the the Love Nude Lip Blusher. And then I've got the shade 107 in the Love Nude Kiss Shaper Lip Pencil. So let me grab my edamame water, which is here. Oh, that felt good. This is the foundation that I use today, you guys. It's from the company Yepoda. It is a Korean brand, if I remember correctly. And yes, Korean brand. It's made in South Korea. It's a cushion foundation. And I've got the shade N6N on. I will request a discount code from them. I think the skin looks beautiful. I think the foundation match is also stunning. I didn't think it would work because I thought the young lady that wore it on the website is deeper than me, but clearly it flexes because it looks good. So I'm grateful for that. Let me take off my lip balm. Right now I have on the Edam Le Choo Choo and the shade Butter Mochi. That one is the one that Melissa had referred me when I was trying to decide which shade I wanted to use. Which shade, I'm sorry, that I wanted to try when I first tried the brand. So she helped me with that. And I just realized I have their face mist also. So I'll try this. It says that you can use it as a toner to prep for your skincare. But I've got a skincare regimen now that I don't think I'm gonna ever be without, Lord willing. I'm now using Vintner's Daughter. And if you watch from the beginning, you'll see that I applied this essence, the active treatment essence, along with the active botanical serum. And I cleansed my face with their active renewal cleanser prior to coming on the live stream. And I'm telling you, my skin is loving these products. All right. So we're going in first with the YSL Love Nude Kiss Shaper Sculpting Lip Liner in the shade 107. Thank you, Melissa. I want to pick up another one of these during the sale. Um, but I'll probably try to go to Sephora to swatch them to see which other one I want. They're such a pretty product. And again, this is number 9, 3 a.m. espresso. And they smell so good. And then I think I'll go ahead and top it with the gloss because I've been loving it. You love the lips? Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and put this on top. Actually, you know what? I'll put the YSL Plumping Lip Gloss. This is the shade number 1. I got a little sample when I ordered the, what did I order from Blanca? Franca. Oh, the YSL Honeymoon Blush. She sent me a sample of this shade number 1. So we'll put that atop. No, it looks just as good. I'm telling you, I'm falling in love with YSL. I was not able to find a foundation shade from them, though. Hey, Gwen, how are you? Oh, don't you worry. I had to change it again because my daughter's track coach texted and he changed the time of their practice. So I'm sorry, but I will be releasing the full live stream worldwide as soon as I end this today because these products are going in and out of stock. And if I can be of influence to anyone, and I don't want you all to miss it, and I would love to get those sales. So I'm just being transparent with you all as I always am. So I want to get this live stream out to the masses as soon as I possibly can. Just adjusting my wrap from the Wrap Life. They recently went out of business, but the wraps are still a staple for me, especially in the summertime. In the spring and summer, I like to wear these a lot, but I didn't get a chance to get my hair blow dried how I wanted to. So let me adjust my wrap real quick. Let's see. This is the makeup though. I mean, I think it looks good. Oh, I think I missed the spot though. I did right here. Let me, so you guys will get to see the cushion foundation in action in a second. I'm gonna just touch that part up real quick. But thank you guys for coming. I so appreciate you guys being here. It's always fun. And my skin and makeup looks beautiful. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate you. Um, I was saying earlier, the Koreans, they are known for glass skin. And so I think this is beautiful. Let me show you all the compact again. Uh, you open it, it has this cute mirror cover says, have a dewy day. I won't take that off. Then it has this beautiful cushion, you guys. This is so cute. I thought, how cute is that? But I was stubborn and didn't use it. I used a brush. And I'm going to do the same thing right now. So I'm going to take the brush is the Bisciotto 517. This is a synthetic Fude brush. Tap it in. Look at the pigment. The pigment is there. And I'm just going to tap it over this area here. And it blends out so easy. Okay, that's better. Look fab on this Friday. Thank you. All to get on the treadmill, okay? Because we are going where? Not a place. Uh, and who knows, I might put my ball cap on later, depending on how I feel. But for now, I'm going to rock this head wrap. And actually, when I get on the treadmill, I think I will wear my ball cap. So if you guys, if I take pictures later, which I plan on it, I'll probably be in my ball cap and not in my head wrap. All right, let's tie this. I love twisting this here. Ooh, wait, hold on one second. Why is this? I feel like I got a scratch right here. Well, I think it is. I have a pimple coming through. You know how that goes when your skin starts to try to purge itself. And I've been eating too much sugar this week. There was some desserts that came out at Costco that we couldn't not help ourselves but try. Um, and it wasn't all it was cracked up to be, but I don't let my money go to waste, so I ate it. All right, let's see. I'm just taking this brush through here real quick. Do it again here. All right, let's give you guys a look. Well, you guys are close enough. At the final look, let me back up some. And here we go. The light keeps going in and out because the sun, but let's see. All right, let's see. Yummy. I love it, says Gwen. Thank you guys. You guys are so kind. I appreciate you. You guys, again, thank you so much for always being so kind and accommodating. And I hope you enjoy being here with me as much as I enjoy being here with you. I'm going to give my face one more spray with this Eat Mommy water, shall we? Actually, we haven't used 111 in a while. Let's do some 111, shall we? And this one's almost empty anyhow. Ooh, still feels like a spa. And I will get the links up. I'm sorry, not the links uploaded. I'll get the products updated with the ones that I used that I forgot to link for you guys to the video directly. But always check the description box because I do put my ShopMy links in the description box for you all as well. Either way you decide to shop, I'm grateful. Do remember that all proceeds are reinvested into the channel and into the content that I bring here for you. And until next time, which will be on Tuesday. Tomorrow we will have off, I believe. I got to double check the schedule. If anything changes, I will let you all know. But until then, remember, always keep it real.